My mother-in-law called me barren, divorced me from her son, and threw my clothes into the street. 3 years later, she walked into a restaurant and saw me feeding my twin babies. That's when her own son confessed a secret he had hidden for years, and the entire restaurant fell silent. My name is Sarah, and this is the story that changed my life forever. When I married David, I thought I was the luckiest woman alive. He was handsome, educated, respectful, and everything I had prayed for in a husband. We got married in a beautiful church wedding surrounded by family and friends. As I knelt to receive the blessings, I thanked God for giving me such a wonderful life. Little did I know, my greatest nightmare had only just begun. The first year of our marriage was peaceful. David was loving, we laughed together, we prayed together, we planned our future together. Every month, I secretly hoped I was pregnant. Every month, my period came. I wasn't worried. Many couples take time before having children, but my mother-in-law didn't think that way. At every family gathering, she would ask loudly, "So, when are you giving me my grandchildren?" I would smile politely. "By God's grace, Mama," she would hiss. "Grace doesn't give birth, women do." Everyone would laugh, I would force a smile, then cry myself to sleep that night. After 2 years without a child, everything became worse. She stopped calling me Sarah. Instead, she called me the barren woman. Whenever visitors came to the house, she would whisper loudly enough for me to hear, "My son made the biggest mistake by marrying this one." Those words crushed me. I prayed harder. I fasted. I attended night vigils. I drank every herbal mixture she brought. I did everything I could. Nothing changed. One evening, I suggested something to David. "I think we should both go for fertility tests." He looked uncomfortable. Then he smiled. "That's a good idea." A week later, we visited a fertility clinic. The doctor explained that fertility challenges could come from either the husband or the wife. We both agreed to be tested. After several examinations, we were told to return in 1 week. When the results were ready, David insisted on collecting them himself. I trusted him completely. That evening, he came home looking sad. He handed me one report. It read, "Female infertility. Extremely low chance of natural conception." I felt my world collapse. "So, I can't have children?" David hugged me. "I'm sorry." I cried until I had no tears left. The following morning, my mother-in-law arrived. David showed her the report. She snatched it from his hand. The moment she read it, she burst into laughter. I knew it. I knew this girl was barren. Within minutes, she called almost every member of the family. They all gathered in our sitting room. I stood there trembling. Mrs. Agnes raised the medical report for everyone to see. "Look at this! My son married a woman who can never give him children." The room filled with whispers. Some looked at me with pity. Others looked at me with disgust. I wanted the ground to open and swallow me. Mrs. Agnes pointed directly at me. "You have wasted 3 years of my son's life. You are not fit to be called a wife." I looked at David, waiting for him to defend me, waiting for him to say, "Mom, enough." Instead, he lowered his head. His silence broke me more than her words. Then she walked into our bedroom. She opened my wardrobe, one by one. She threw my clothes outside, my shoes, my handbags, even the wedding album. She dragged my suitcase to the front door. "Leave." I couldn't believe what was happening. "Mama, please." She slapped me